here, focused on my own way, with never looking back to those who lived in fear. There was nothing I could do, there is nothing you said that could make me realize how much lucky I was. Just out of reach of the fire, was not aware of this nightmare. But when I stopped to see through sight, begging for help, begging for hope, just need to open my eyes now to try to change them to sunshine.
All right, folks, we got qualifying here tonight. Asphalt Tuesday. That's right. Lucy Olson, Salty Dog here tonight. The Coast to Coast Racing League. And look out. Pocono, Tricky Triangle. What these boys about to put on a good show for us. Let's see who can put this thing on the top spot, though. I don't know. You hear who your favorite driver is. Definitely check out everything you need to know at c2crl.com. Get up to date on all the happenings and so forth. What the races are going to come on. Anything else? We watch qualifying here. Pocono. 3 turds. Not 4. Right. 3. A long straightaway. The long pond straightaway. Sit back, relax. All right, so qualifying looks like right now Neil Strauzer's the man. Cullen Johnson puts it up in second. Uh-oh. Carson Burrows. Well, Zach Chapman run a pretty good one. Oh, Mike Grandy says forget about it. Put it on that top spot. He takes it for right now. Watch the qualifying. Mike Grandy. Man, right now. Pulling out all the stops. See if he can hang on. Pocono, it is a big track. Got a lot of room. We'll be able to do, not too bad here. All right. That concludes qualifying. We're going to swing this thing over here. Not sure if they're going to run the whole warm-up or not. Let's go, Neil. Neil actually looked pretty good. He actually right now is starting... be about 20th or so. Not bad. He's got time to get up to the front. That's the main thing. So we'll see what these guys can put on. Here we go. Yeah, we don't need no warm up. They already warmed up enough. Let's look at the grid real quick. As Mike Grandy puts it out front for this one. Good solid grid so far. All these guys all the way back. Yeah, Strauser right now. Actually, Strauser better than I thought. He's actually starting second. My bad. Told you he's way back in 20th. Starting second. Woo! Yeah, Neil Strauser. Boy, he's starting second. He's looking good. Here we go. Pocono here tonight. Tricky Triangle up in Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania. All right, truck's rolling off. Getting set to go green flag here tonight. Load these boys up. So can Grandy hold on to it? That's going to be the question. A good field too. Well, these all 30 trucks out here. Man, that's a great field. Asphalt Tuesday. If you're new, check out c2crl.com. It'll get up to speed on everything going on here at the Coast to Coast Racing League. If you're a driver and want to race, definitely check out the Coast to Coast Racing League, because they got something for everybody. A little bit of something for everybody. About set to go. Mike Grandy, Colin Johnson, Carson Burrows, Zachary Chapman, Jeffrey Kemper. This is what we like to see. Gonna lead some laps. Hey, he might. Pace car's gonna duck off on turn. Head off on pit road. We're gonna sit here with the Mission 22 restart. And Lucy Olson, green flag underway here at Pocono. Oh, already some pushing and shoving. Let's see what these guys look like on lap one. Coming out of complete lap one, Mike Grandy's going to lead it. Cullen Johnson in second. Zachary Chapman there in third. Lance Ripka going to hold up on the fourth place. Carson Burrows right there hanging on to fifth. Dan McLaren. He's trying to see if he can't climb a little bit up. They head off into turn 1. Jeffrey Kemper. This is a good battle for a 6th, 7th, 8th place spot. Oh, truck around in the back. Tyler Bittenfield. He collects a few with him. That's a Team Watson setup. Caution. You can get real slick coming out of that turn back there. That's kind of what happened to him. On the Malcolm Mills replay, see what happened. Coming in out of turn. It's actually turn 1. Come out of it. Get back on the throttle too soon and watch what happens. Yep. Bit of talent. Oh, he almost got through. Almost threaded the needle. About the 94 there. He kind of going around. He says, I'll just stop. That's Gary. Wow. Caution early. And that's probably what you're going to see here, caution-wise. I mean, you got a lot of room. You shouldn't see a lot of guys bumping and banging, causing a caution like that. But you probably see some guys just looping it. And it's not, it's, hey, look, it's a tough little track. Tricky triangle. That's what they call it. Okino. Tricky triangle. There you go. The tricky triangle. Let's see what we got. Mike Grandy right here. Colin Johnson. Zachary Chapman. Lance Ritba. Carson Burrows. All looking strong so far. Venom Racing, huh? Remind me again, who's some of the guys in Venom Racing? I guess I could look down here and see. Let me see. Let me look down here. I don't see any Venom Racing. Oh, there we go. So we got Isaac Sellis, Gary Singletoe, and Dan McLaren. Okay. So let's see, out of those guys, right now, Dan McLaren, I'm going to say, is probably the best. Singletoe, not even out here. Isaac Sellis, he's back at 29th. He's the one that looks smooth, trying to get, make it skinny. Make it skinny. It didn't work. Dan McLaren's the man. And we talk about Strouser, man. Look, I mean, Neil. I don't know what happened to Neil. Neil fell way, way back. Jay, get on the horn there with Neil. Started up front. Was he falling all the way back? This ain't a plate race. You get back up front. This thing rolling. Live tonight here on the OSR Network, on Facebook, and on Coast to Coast Racing League on YouTube. I love it. Pick your poison. One you like. You never made the start. I see that, Jay. McLaren is a wheel man. I got to give it up for McLaren. I mean, he definitely, when he comes out here, he knows what to do. Guy's bad fast. Take anything away. Mike Grandy's a wheel man on the asphalt side, too. Look at him. Look at some of these I ratings, which don't really mean a whole lot. But, there again, you never know. See what we got again here. Hey, Grandy. Colin Johnson. Lights off on the pace car. We're going back green. This is a big, big track. Big, big track. Well, we have go check out C2CRL.com. We got a special event coming up here in the next couple of weeks. It's going to be a good charity event. I think it's Mike Westbrook. Going to be at Knoxville Nationals. Definitely check. We're going to be here live doing the qualifying and ladies' night. And I know they don't like me saying powder puff, but I said it. But they're gonna kick me off the air now. I don't know. We're in a world where everybody gets offended. My bad. But the ladies, man, are gonna come out here, show what they can do, and kick some boys' butts. Or actually show the boys what they can do. How's that? And they're going to have ladies' night, and then we'll have qualifying that night. So definitely tune in that Tuesday night. Then Wednesday night, Stream eSpeed TV. Going to bring you, I think, qualifying night number 2, I believe it is. And we got the main show on that Thursday. Going to be a good week that week. Real good week. And yes, I'm old school when it comes to talking and stuff like that. I don't conform too well to the new age stuff. Anyway, still like mooses out here. And I was saying, where's the moose? Oh, we got Jacob Moose out there. Joe Moose out? Yeah, Joe Moose is out there. And who we got back? I mean, I got to give this guy a shout out. We're gonna call him Mr. Brokefoot, or one leg, or 1 foot. Roger Craig, one salty dog, man, at the 747. We're getting set for the Mission 22 restart. Lucy Olsen, green flag. We're back racing, but good to see old Roger Craig back out here, man. I tell you what, missed him the last couple weeks. Hope he's feeling better. He's got to be feeling better. He's out here racing. But you know what? You really can race with 1 foot. I mean, to drive with 1 foot, you know, you don't need the clutch for these things here. You know, you can auto clutch it and paddle shift it if you have to. Once you get in 4th gear, you're good. I can drive with 1 foot. You're not going to be... Now, this track's not bad when it comes to braking. A short track might be a little bit tougher to do that with. You could heel toe close enough. Look at this battle right here. Lance Ripka, Dan McLaren. Well, they're tearing up each other's back door. So you could, but I hope he's feeling better. I know, man, he's tore some ligaments in his ankle. Good to see him back out here, man. Old Roger Craig. You see right back there, you just saw that truck go wide out. What this place will do to you. Old Brandon Ishcannon. Then what he could do, he was up in the booth a couple times with me. Had to get him back up here. He's got good analysis to him. The wife's running into ladies' night. All right, Jason. Heck yeah, man. Well, we'll see what she can do. Is she excited? Is she been practicing on the wheel and stuff? Going, I'm coming out here and I'm taking them all on. If I could get my wife to, if she wasn't working that night, so maybe I could get her on the mic with me. That would be wild. The ladies on the track, ladies on the broadcast. That'd be a wild one. She'd be shy and probably wouldn't want to do it. Like, come on, man. How women are sometimes. Women, they ain't no finicky. My wife will sit back and listen to me do this all night long, but nah, I'm good. Battle right here around 17th place spot. This is good when you got Jeremy Tate, Cole, I think is the way I'm saying it, but Peter Thompson right there with it. You got Joe Moose. Go 3 wide. This place is wide enough to do it. The problem is, you need to figure it out by the time you get into the turns, but some good side-by-side racing throughout the field. Oh, a little contact back in the back there. Somebody ruffled some feathers. Who was that? Oh, Roger Craig. He got excited. I was talking to him. All right, Roger, just because you got 747 don't mean you got to fly around like a big jumbo jet. Good grief. Ah, you got Roger Craig. Steven Speeds right there in front. good side-by-side battle. Or John Hine. And I ain't seen John Hine in like forever. He been hiding at Gambling Motorsports machine. All right, now, solid battle on the back. All Mike Grandy, though. He's got this thing looking good. Locked down right now. That I've had her on every day. She will do great. Oh, yeah, it's for a good cause. A load of fun, too. But she's going to do good. I think so, man. You get her out there running. Awesome. Top 3, Mike Grandy. Colin Johnson, Dan McLaren. We'll see what happens. Mike Grandy. Ant Ripka. Look at this freight train. Boy, that's like a choo-choo. Then you got to go all the back here. 15th place spots. You got some side-by-side. Greg Parmalee. Peter Thompson. Ooh, be careful. Peter right there, man, almost. Back in. Peter. What's Isaac, my bad. Those two guys going at it. You got Neil back here. What happened to Neil? He kind of fell off the pace a little bit. Get him back going. Oh, Neil. Like seeing so far, Neil. Oh, don't get contact. Got plenty of room. Get wiggly wiggly. Get a little further on back. Got John Hine trying to make it. Passing. Cool Rays. Gambling Motorsports machine. Like I say, I haven't seen John in a long time. I ain't even talked to him either. Getting him up on the Wednesday nights. Battle going on back here, though. Single Kyle. Steven Spees. Oh! Alright, now, you got plenty of room. Beating and banging for. Right now, still strong. Goes up the track just a little bit. Oh, we got a truck around? No? Maybe? Yellow flag. I don't know what. Back. Malcolm Mills and see. Happened in front of him. A little racy. Oh, Almost. Crash right there. Oh, Joe Moose. All right, let's go back and watch. See what happened to Joe Moose. Somebody killed the moose. Hey, I mean, well, look at the interviewer. Got Scrub and Bubbles on there. Got Scrub Moose. Didn't turn. He's by himself. You got to check up. Oh no, the number 4 decided he was going to take out the moose. Not quite sure what 4 was doing. Oh, it's Greg. Greg, got a spotter. Tells you when to go up, when to go down. All right, pit stops. 4 tires, fuel. Got to get it. $16 into this one. So who wins the battle off pit road? Hey. Oh, wow. Some guys didn't take 4 tires. A lot didn't take 4 tires. Zach Chapman, Lance Ripka, Daniel Blau, Dole Lawrence, Jeffrey Kemper. All no 4 tires. So, let's see how this pays off for old Chapman. I don't know. I mean, you got to make a gamble. And this track here could be a lot about track position too. So, that's another thing. All right, let's see what Zach Chapman can do here. Lance Ripka, Dole Lawrence, Daniel Blau. Randy's going to be stuck back in traffic back there. But it won't be too bad because got new tires. Let's see if we can go through the field. Now, normally I say if this is like 5 laps, 10 laps to go, perfect scenario for the leader. Then we got a long way to go. But again, this track might not be chewing up the tires that bad. Tire wear might not be that major of an issue. But still, I think 4 tires is going to help Randy. It all depends on how he gets around these trucks. Because this is a tough place to pass. Everybody gets kind of neutralized. Getting close to halfway. Big track too. Pocono. Some people like this place, some don't. You've got to drive it differently. Every turn is kind of different. Turn 1, A lot of times you shift going into it. Got to put just a little bit of brake. Sharper turn. Turn 2, the tunnel turn. Kind of let it glide a little bit. And turn 3, it's kind of almost a flatter style turn. So here we go. 22, Lucy Olson green flag. And you see him get a good jump out front. Yeah, and this is what I'm afraid of. You can see Grandy right there is kind of stuck. Not a lot he can do. I think this track is built more for track position than anything. True, the tires will play a factor, but will his tires neutralize and fall off before he can get through these guys up here? You can already see it right now. He's way faster, but he's just got to be very, very careful, and I'm not sure who drove that thing on the inside of him there. I think that's Jeffrey Kemper. Whoa, boy. Grandy, are you kidding me? Whoa. Mike Grandy, who just pitted and was dominating the race under Team Watson setup. Well, cold tires can come out and bite you too. Running that truck a little bit hard. We talked about it. Wow. He didn't hit anything. He just lost it. Oh, he ricocheted off the wall. Bam! Right hard into the inside wall. And that's his night probably done right there. I'm not saying totally done, but man, out here dominating. And then all of a sudden, cha-pow! Right in the wall. Right in the kisser. That one hurt. Hurt bad. Still again, looking good out here. Caution, Zachary Chapman right now. What he can come up with. Got Daniel Blau. Lance Ripka. Caution. Not quite a halfway yet. Caution might pull us to the halfway point. Again, new, check out c2crl.com. Get you up to date. Everything. c2crl.com. Zachary Chapman, Daniel Blau, Lance Ripka, Doyle Lawrence, Jeffrey Kemper. That's your top 5. Just saw man who was leading most of the race early, went in for pits, got 4 tires, and then just ricocheted off the wall and put her inside wall nose first. Tearing up the truck. Bad. All right. Chapman out front. All right, line them up. Set. Mission 22 restart.
Green flag.
You see Olsen green flag. Zach Chapman and company out front. You see Zach gets that jump on the field. Blau right there behind him. Body's heading off into turn 1, 2x2. Now on the long pond, you can get about 5 wide going down through that thing. But you don't want to go 5 wide heading off into turn 1. That would be a disaster waiting to happen. Got to be smooth coming off at turn 1, heading down the little short chute. Tunnel turn. Turn 2. All right, looking good. A little bit too high there. You might get into the wall. Whew. 3 wide. Going into turn 3 is not going to work. It turns a little bit. Oh, caution. Yeah. Oh, Steven Spees. Team Watson set up the caution on the Malcolm Mills replay. If he had help. I think by himself. Gotta be patient, guys. It's gotta be patient. And quite sure. Huh. Came down, thought he was clear. Wrong. Yeah. Got to be clear before you come down. Caution. Not quite halfway. Had a pretty good long green flag run there at the start. Can't get it back here. Yeah. Zachary Chapman right now is loving it. out front so far. I mean, Zach, remember, he only took the 2 tires. Let's see who's going to start this one off here. Line them back up, side by side. Blau, Chapman. Lights off on the pace car. Pace car's pulling them around. We're going back green. Pulling around. Pace car's in. Mission 22 restart. Lucy Olsen green flag. Back racing. Pocono style. All right, fellas. Get some laps in. I know, you can do it. Got to be careful here. You know, and I know it is tough because, you know, you start here, you got fresh tires. You think the truck, man, you can put it anywhere. It's real easy to overdrive. I mean, you've got plenty of room, like right here, though. And they're side by side. You got Kemper on the outside. Burrows right there behind him. Got to give and take, and right there, Kemper had to get out of a little bit. He saw his truck going up the track. He's going to lose it. Here comes Lance Ripka to the inside. Dan McLaren's there, too. That's actually Dan McLaren on the inside, Ripka on the outside. Right behind him, Carson Burrows. Going to overtake old Kemper. Dallas. There's old Jacob Moose. Ish Cannon right behind them. You can do it. And Kemper goes up the track. Lose a little momentum. That's the thing about turn Well, that was turn 2. We're coming out of turn 3. You've got to keep that momentum so you can keep it going down the big front stretch. Everybody right now trying to get what they can get, bunched up. See Chapman out front. Randy right now back in 28th. Unfortunately, man, just his night went downhill. Had a fast truck there. Buddy will try to get single file, and that's not going to work. Woo! Jeremy Tate held on to it. Don't stop on the track, please. Don't stop on the track. Don't stop on the track. Thank you. Ah. We can go back and watch what happened to him. I have to rewind it back. Bam! Right in the inside the wall. Got that truck, man, all kind of whirly. Okay. And didn't want him to stop on the track. Calls a caution, bring it out. Could have probably turned into pit road right there at the end too. So
caution, yellow flag.
now we got a yellow. For why? Right? See what happened? Malcolm Mills replay. Really? Whew. Alright, that could have been avoided. Quite sure what happened there. Oh. Ah, God, I know y'all can do better than this. Come on, fellas. Hey, Chapman's liking it. He's going, hey, y'all keep it up. Yeah, I mean, you got all that racetrack. Go clip a guy. Wow. Oh well. Clippy. Oh, Chapman, Lawrence, McLaren, Blau. That's your top 4. And out of that top 4, McLaren's the only one with new tires, or the newest. He took 4 tires. All the other guys took 2. Then back on 5th place, you got Carson Burrows. He took 4. And Kemper and Ripka, he only got fuel and maybe took 2. You can already see track position does wonders here. And this right here is helping Chapman out more than anything. So Chapman, Lawrence, top 2. Oh, don't pit road. Let's see if Chapman does 4 tires this time. If he did 2 tires last time, let's see if he actually just does the 2 on the other side. Is it in? Yeah, pops the left side. I think he's going to go 4 tires. You guys don't. Yep. Tires fuel this time. He has to because he skipped last time. Put him way back in the back. Daniel Blau decides he's not pitting. Get on lap 15. I don't think anybody can make it all the way though. Guys up front, yeah, they got these cautions that have helped them. I have to pit. That puts Daniel Blau out front, Lance Ripka there with him. Brandon Ishcannon, Jacob Moose, Cullen Johnson, top 5. Joe Moose there in 6. Dominique Galante there in 7. Mike Grandy back up to 8. Night might not be done. Carson Burrows there in 9th. Isaac Sellis in the 10th place. Grandy might be gets a break here with some pit stops, some pit cycle. Might be okay, which he pitted at lap 25. I'm not sure if anybody can go 25 laps out here, though, total. And I'm not sure. I don't believe they can. We will see. Blau, Ripka, top 2. Blau, Lance Ripka. Brandon Ishcannon. Lights off on the pace car. Back green. That here to go back to restart zone. Hit our Lucy Olson green flag.
Green, green, green.
Green flag. See old Blau getting out front. Everybody stacking it up side by side. Oh, Moose right here with him. Take a move right there in front of him. Ishcannon. Be careful coming out of them turns. Get all single file up front. About 18 to go in this one. Outside battle back here, Peter Thompson. Zachary Chapman. Got those 4 good tires. Bill Miller and, oh! Watch out, Mike. That's actually probably Preston. Drive it in there. Drive it off the wall. Roger Craig there too. Roger's done really good here tonight. Being patient with the 1 foot. That's old Roger. Right there. Smiling. Always. It's a cluster back here around about 20th place spot. Here comes Hine. About this. No, I didn't think that was going to turn out good. And John. Oh! Here? The wall there. Side of you. Careful. Been around about 12th place spot. Dan McLaren's trying to make moves to the front. Mike Grandy's holding on there to 6 also. Such a tough place to pass. Joe Backus in there too. You carry momentum going in these turns. That's where you got to be careful because some guys might break, some might let off earlier than you. Like that right there. You know, you just got to be careful.
Caution, yellow flag.
Wow. Caution. Oh, John Hine. Dean Watson set up caution and yeah. Not 100% sure on that one there. Maybe a little frustration. Gary came down on him. Then you saw Hine just said, well, we're going to play that way. Boom. Not what you want to see. A little frustration on the track, which Gary being a little aggressive, and then like Hine just said, all right, we're done. Had enough. Chicka-pow. What y'all think out there? What's up? Am I ready for hometown? Oh, man, of course I'm ready for hometown. Always like the hometown, man. Got to get through the Asphalt Tuesday first, though. Jacob Moose out front. You got the muscle Moose. He flexing it. Daniel Blau right there with him. Yeah. Pretty good race so far. Hey, I thought you were race controlling. $14 to go. All right, Jacob Moose out front. If he can't put that Moose power to work. Got the Go Ducks behind him, so we got a Moose and a Duck. Daniel Blau. Coming on pit road? What? There are. Wow. Whole front field's coming on pit road. Holy cow. Everybody on pit road. Guess pit road wasn't open that last time. All except for Dole Lawrence, Neil Strouser, and Jeffrey Kemper. Not quite sure why they're not coming on pit road. Randy, though. Going to come out around about 13th spot. Randy's not done in this race yet. Needs a little bit of luck. Neither is Chapman. There's old Tim Chapman. Awesome. Chapman Racing. Dole Lawrence. Browser. Okay, looks like Jim. This one over. Drop back. Put Dole Lawrence out front. Browser there in second. Top four actually did not pit. So Dominique Galante. Now you got to look from 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. Only took 2 tires when they pitted. Lance Ripka's the first, and Brandon Ishcannon is the first 2 with 4 tires. Then you've got Pat and Roger with 2, and Mike Grandy there with 4. But what we've seen all night long, tires really aren't the major key factor. Track position. Stand out front. But these cautions really is hurting guys who are in the back, like Mike and probably maybe even Zach, where he's at, if they keep flying like they do. Because you just can't make up ground. You need some long green flag runs. They're really going to need this thing. If they're praying for a caution, they would love to see this thing go at least 5-6 laps, and maybe a green-white checker. Have the caution that far. They don't need a lap or 2, then a caution, a lap or 2, then a caution, because then they're just going to run out of time getting to the front. That's a good question, Jay. Gotta go 20 laps. I'm gonna say they can, but we've not seen anybody go 20 laps yet. Seen 15. Not sure. I mean, it's a gamble. At some point, the old saying, make your bed, you gotta lay in it. Well, that's kind of what these guys are doing. Pace cars in, mission 22 restart. We got the Lucy Olson green flag flying. Lawrence and company. I think Strouser and them right there are probably the ones that might need to look and use the draft if they can't make it. Already seeing though these guys may fan out 3 and 4 wide. Guys with new tires back here because they know the urgency. They got to go. McGrandy's back here stuck behind a lot of them. 4-5 wide. You don't want to wreck, but you know you got to go. The more you're stuck behind trucks, yeah. Randy's going to try to stay on that inside. Pick them off one by one here. Again, they need a long green flag run. Cranmer right there with them. Just see Zach just not making up ground. So I'm with you. I'm curious on whether or not they can make it all the way. They made it. Yeah, I mean, the cautions have definitely helped them. So the cautions definitely helped them, as far as safe fuel wise. See right here is where you got those newer tires or started the tires. But the more they do this, the more they let those front runners just go. Woo! That boy's right there in front of Mike Grandy. A lot of these guys on new tires, old tires, and you can just see it just really doesn't matter. The newer tires, 4 tires. This place is just so momentum based and dependent. That new tire,
Yellow flag is out.
it's not the play. Track position, you got to have it. Yellow flag, not quite sure why. Maybe on him, we'll see. Happened back here in the back, so it had to be somebody back here just Fun on their own, or oh. Well, all the smoke. Trying to find it for you. Didn't register as a crash, that's the problem. None of them. Oh! Dan McLaren. Ow. What happened to Dan? Why not gonna work? Made it work. He stuffed it in there. Oh, but then got up the wall a little bit. Oh. Wow. Alright, so the guys really loving this is Dole Lawrence Kemper and Company up front. They should be able to make it now. You can see him clutching. See him clutching, so he's saving fuel. Right there, you see it. Kemper, clutch. I mean, Browser's not though. He feels confident. Miller. I mean, you should. What's up with Ira? And he's going down on the pit stop side there. Oh, Lawrence out front. Way. Oh no. In a good position to pull this thing off. Go back green. Gonna be 5 to go. Probably love to see this thing go full on green. All right, let's see who we got. 5 to go when he crossed the line. Down by Dole Lawrence, Jeffrey Kemper, Bill Strouser, Bill Miller, Zachary Chapman. Then go back green here. We can't finish this thing off here, green flag. What's the over under? We get another caution or we go green, white, checker. I know Dole's going to be like, look, let's go ahead and end it. Get it over with so I can put in victory lane. Pit stop of the night. Worked out wonders for him. Pace car coming out of turn 3. Take that hard left turn off on pit road. Getting set. Go to our mission 22 restart. Lucy Olson, green flag. You see Lawrence instantly gets that jump on the field. He's going to let Miller and Kemper back there and yellow flag out instant. Wow. Come on, guys. Oh, man. Holy smokes. Oh, let's see what happened. Let's check up in the back. See what it started with. Oh. Single co. Oh. Armley. Dallas. Dallas out there just bulldozing over everybody. All right. Watch it one more time. Can't figure out what happened. I'm trying to anticipate the start. Sometimes you can do it, sometimes you can't. Got going. And what? I don't know what that was. This shift. Go. Watch it down. And he's gone. Shifting. Never shifted. Okay. Man, that just... Wow. Then it disconnects. Wow, that ruined a lot of guys' nights. I'll let race control deal with that one. That's gonna put us in green, white, checkered. What y'all think? Mechanical issue, disconnect, I don't know. Ever shifted? Took off, put it in gear. Everybody else just put it in the gear and ran over him. He was just like, stop, dead. Done. Well, Dole Lawrence is loving it. Now he's going to get a green, white checker. Step number 1. Ain't gonna go out there, man, all tore up. Bill Miller have a good finish for himself here tonight. Alright, see what Dole can do here on a green-white checkered. Get that good start. Make it to the white flag. Lights off. Got from the Blimpy can. Blimpy! I likes Blimpy. Good word. A happy word. Can't be angry and say Blimpy. I get in a fight. Tell somebody you're gonna Blimpy him up. Dude's probably just gonna look at you going, man, you on drugs. Something wrong with you. And I'm about to Blimpify you. It still don't work either. I will say this, if you really wanted to just get knocked out, go up there and tap your wife, significant other, girlfriend, lover, whichever. Tap her on the shoulder and say, hey, you look Blimpy fine tonight. 5-1 says you're going to get a backhand, an elbow, maybe a frying pan to the head, rolling pin or something. You're about to get your head caved in. But if you make it next week, I know you didn't do it. If I don't see you for the next couple weeks, I understand you're in the ICU. A head trauma. Get set to go green. Dole Lawrence. And we make it to the white flag. Do. Official. Turn 3. Pace car. Ducking off. Dives on pit road. Here we go. Mission 22. Restart. Lucy Olson. Green flag. Dole Lawrence. Waste no time. See the rest of the field back here in the back. Guys are going to go 3 and 4 wide. Heading into turn 1. They understand the assignment right now. Ooh, got to be careful though. And we make the white flag. Nope. Wow. All right there. Dan McLaren around. All right. Watch it one more time. McLaren's on the inside. Who's got trucks on the outside? He just drives it in the turn. Has it held right now? Oh, he just got the wrong end of that one. Two guys out there battling, and unfortunately John Hine again caught up into that one. Wow. 4 up trucks. Okay. How many green-white checkered attempts do we have? No, that's something I've never really asked, because I don't even think we've gotten to that before. That is a good question. Hey, somebody let me know how many green-white checkers we got. Attempts. Oh, back there crashing again. Not gonna make it around. Might as well tow that thing. 2. Okay. The last one here then. Yeah, John, you might as well tow that one. Done. Got it on the off ramp though. Unfortunate right there. Wow. Okay, so this is green white checkered attempt number 2. Here's what happens. If we go green and a caution comes out, it's over. If we make it to the white flag, it's official. Doesn't matter what they do, the whole field can fall apart. So Dole is probably going, hey look, if you guys want to make one more caution, y'all go right ahead. I know he'd probably rather win it, but this is it, no matter what happens. So all the cautions that they've done, be the last one. Won't matter after this one. Won't matter. Lawrence, Miller, Kemper, Chapman, Lanty. Good old Pat Boyce up 22. Lawrence up 23 positions. Started way back in the back. Pulls this thing off. That is a huge, huge jump. Wow. And he's done it with pit strategy. Remember pitting back at lap 30? Yeah. Made it. Now, fuel at this point, I'll say at some point, it's got to be a concern. So Lawrence probably thinking to himself, now, here's the thing. Even if there's a caution, he still has to make it to the checkered flag. Okay? He runs out of fuel. They'd probably want to rather coast under caution. I don't know how close he is on fuel, but, you know, we talk about lap 30. Now he's at 20. We're extending this now, what, about 25, 26 laps? I always say caution laps equal, well, for every what, 4 or so cautions, maybe give you maybe a lap, green flag. He's already on that 20 lap mark. He's got to be close fuel-wise. I think you. We'll see. Either way, this is the last one, last restart. Lights off on the pace car. Lawrence, Miller, Chapman, Kemper, Grandy. Lights off on the pace car. And coming out of turn 3. Pace car's going to duck off. Final time here tonight. Hit that mission 22 restart. Lucy Olson, green flag in the air. Lawrence needs the start of his life when he does. Needed Miller probably to get back there and have somebody battle with him. Remember, caution flies here. It's done. Battle's on though. Kemper says, I want to try to get that top 3. Zach Chapman's right there with him. And Mike Grandy, who has fought back. Yellow flag, it's over. Wow. Man. Team Watson set up yellow. Let's see what happened. 4 wide's never going to work. Not in this part. And Roger. Oh. Yeah. Sometimes you just got to situational awareness. Thompson paid the price, but Doyle Lawrence is going to win this thing. As long as he's got enough gas to make it around. Kemper's going to hold on to 3rd. Miller there in 2nd. Wow. But that man bragging on Craig all night long. He's going to go 4 wide. Come on, Craig. White flag one more time. Doyle Lawrence going to pull it off. got to make sure he's got enough fuel to make it all the way. I mean, yeah, he's saving. He's got to be close. I would have been interested to see, and I hate it, man, because I'd love to see if he would have had enough under green. 10th caution here for the night. I mean, this track's wide. Got a lot of room as a racer. Noel Lawrence with a pit stop here tonight. Showing them how it's done. Well, they got what? One more time coming out of here. I'm going to let this thing cruise if I have to. Right there, turn 3. That's for the final time. Noel Lawrence gonna win it. Had enough fuel to make it. Good run, good run. I'm curious when I talk to him to see how close he was on fuel. Just to see. Kemper? All right, let's bring up a few of these guys, man, and get a word with them. Jeffrey, Joy in the booth, got a copy?
Yeah, I got you, Joe.
Well, man, you was able to hang on into third place there, batting a little bit. How was the track tonight?
It wasn't too bad. I haven't ran this in a long time, so it was a little bit different. But I think I kind of won it pretty much off a fuel strategy. I left a set of tires up there in the trailer. You know, wish I could have used them, but didn't pit at one time when I probably should have. And actually worked out for the good, you know.
Oh, no doubt. Well, like you said, man, come home third, man, put in a podium. Good finish here. You got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, I got to thank the Gambler Motorsports teammates. Got to thank my girlfriend, family, everybody let me do this. I got to thank Ling Gear Company, Aiden Young, Young Gun Creations, I already said Ling Gear Company, Coast to Coast Racing League, and all the other sponsors.
There you go. That's Jeffrey Kemper, man, putting it home here tonight in third. Guy here, old Phil Miller, come home in second. Phil, Joanne the Booth, got a copy?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Pretty good. Well, I tell you what, looks like it was kind of more of a fuel and a pit strategy style race, but how was you feeling?
I mean, we had speed in the truck. That first, 28 laps, I was putting around on the same set of tires, saving them. I thought I was going to have to use them there at the end, but the caution didn't really come out in their favor there. These other guys were on fumes, but just couldn't get the run on the restart there, and we couldn't get through turn 1. I had a big run off of turn 1 that last time. I was definitely going to be able to toss it in there, but we just didn't get to it. But it was fun running up front and kind of waiting for the opportunity,
Oh, no doubt. Kind of momentum at this track a lot of times, but he'll come home a second, man, tonight. You got anybody you want to thank?
Oh, yeah, all the guys at Spartan. Dan Blau was in there, and Lance Ripka. They had some good strategy. I kind of messed it up, and then it kind of put me in the catbird seat. So, sometimes you just got to be a little lucky and take some chances, So all those guys, yeah.
There you go. Phil Miller coming home in second with this guy here, though, man. Pit strategy tonight. Dole, go ahead and booth. You got a copy? Lawrence, go ahead and booth. Got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, I tell you what, man, the pit strategy of the night held on, but I got to ask, how close was you on fuel?
I was on fumes. It was sputtering. It was very close.
Did you? Now, I know everybody wants to see this thing go green, but really, did did that caution there, that last one there on that last green white checker, really help you?
Well, it did, and then it didn't, because I was thinking I wasn't sure if I was going to have enough fuel to stay pace to get around to the checker. I thought I was going to run out on that last lap. And if you run out, if you don't cross the start finish line for the checker, you're not going to, you won't win it.
Right, yeah. And that was the one thing I mentioned. I said, even though, hey, he might be on fuel, he still got to make it past the start finish line. I mean, but now, do you think if it would have went green, do you would have had enough?
Probably not.
Hey, sometimes you got to gamble.
I was gambling on at least one caution. With the one caution, I was just clutching it the whole time around and just trying to save as much fuel as I could. So, yeah, it was close.
Hey, still, man, paid off masterclass here tonight. Put it in victory lane. You got anybody you want to thank for the win?
Yeah, I just want to thank Roger Craig for the league. It's awesome. I appreciate the opportunity to be here, and for you for the broadcasting. I mean, I always love to go back and watch the broadcast and listen to the commentary and listen to your analysis on what's happening and your deep dive into what this driver is doing and what is this driver doing. I always enjoy that, so I appreciate it, and yeah, I'm just happy it worked out.
Well, I definitely deep dived in awesome pit strategy on your end, and very close. I knew you was running it on fumes, but man, you held on, got the win. Again, congratulations.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
There you go, Dole Lawrence, man, putting in the victory lane tonight. And like you said, I knew it was close, and I had a feeling if it would have went green on that second green white checker, he probably would have ran out and put it right in the hands of Field Miller and company. But sometimes, man, that's what it takes. You got to be there. Well, for myself and everyone, we got Hometown Heroes tomorrow. Tune in. Everyone, have a good night.